Hi, everyone. I am Jamie McGee, an astrologer and the host of Star Sign Horoscopes here on Astrology Hub's podcast. I wanted to take a moment to let you all know about a very special free event that I will be participating in on December 10th. This is Astrology Hub's 7th annual free forecast event. Now, every year, Astrology Hub brings together an amazing group of astrologers to help you prepare for the year ahead. And this year, it's going to be even better. So please join me and 5 other astrologers for this live forecast event on December 10th. It's definitely a crowd favorite. Now, following this panel, you will receive 6 bonus days of personalized guidance for each zodiac sign delivered straight to your inbox. Now, to learn more and to reserve your seat for this free event, all you need to do is go to astrologyhub.com/2023. I can't wait to see you there. Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes, presented by Astrology Hub. This is your place to discover how each zodiac sign can work with this week's astrology. I am your host, Jamie McGee, an astrologer, author, and a member of the production team here at Astrology Hub, and I am really excited to dive into this week's astrology with you. Hi there, astrology lovers. Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I am your astrologer, Jamie McGee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for the week of December 2nd through the 8th. I do hope you're having a good week out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so happy full moon week. Now, this week's Gemini full moon is conjunct Mars and square to Juno. It's likely that both revisions and actions around commitments are going to be a little bit elevated this week. We also have Mercury moving into Capricorn, which will shift the tone of how you think and communicate. Now, just before this shift, Mercury will square Jupiter, which means big ideas about stepping into a new story could emerge. Venus is going to add to this theme this week by activating a square with Neptune. So, as you can see, big emotions and shifting mindsets will lead into the month of December. All right, with that being said, let's get ready to dive into the signs. Please remember to listen to both your sun sign and your rising. Okay, Sagittarius, let's take a look at your week. Now, Sagittarius, your top 3 focuses are going to be 1, partnerships, 2, foundations, and 3, values. Now, let's talk about why. This week may feel busy and intense at times. The full moon will highlight your one-to-one partnerships. You may find that there's a need to rebalance or revisit recent conversations about what each side needs and why. As you approach these conversations, it's important to dig past the surface. Look for the cause so that you can take action at the root of the matter. This will help you stabilize and adjust as needed. Now, another key point to keep in mind this week is what's important to you and why it's important. You may find that in the coming weeks, expressing these needs or taking actions that support your overall health and wealth have an easier flow. Now, with that being said, Sagittarius, look at the big picture and work toward your long-term goals. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Capricorn. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Capricorn, your top 3 focuses are going to be 1, your work, 2, your health, and 3, overcoming hidden fears. Now, let's talk about why. Now, your daily routines and communication could feel really busy this week at times. You may discover another side to a situation or a story that's had your attention recently. Now, with this, it'll help you understand what you give your time and energy to. And even better, it's going to encourage you to ask if this is balanced or overextending you. Now, what I want you to do is notice how you feel in your body. What tasks or actions feel healthy and what makes you feel exhausted just by thinking about it? These are all clues that will help you make needed adjustments. Capricorn, if you focus on where you want to go and not where you are right now, you'll be there before you know it. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look at your week. Now, Aquarius, your top 3 focuses are going to be 1, having fun, 2, resources, and 3, reflective thoughts. Now, let's talk about why. This week's full moon will highlight the area of your life that's all about fun, creating, and falling in love. You may experience some big breakthroughs or high emotions when it comes to these kinds of topics. Now, what I really want you to do is notice any kind of situation that seems to have a pattern. There's something there that you were meant to learn or or clearly understand. Now, woven into this story is your commitment to your values. Now, if you're not clear on what these are now, is a really good time to get clear on what they are. If you have the opportunity to reflect or spend time alone, I would definitely recommend this. This will help you prepare for the upcoming shifts in your life. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Pisces, let's take a look at your week. Now, Pisces, your top three focuses are going to be one, your home, two, vitality, and three, your allies. Now, let's talk about why. Now, this could feel like a busy week for you, possibly intense at times around your home. Now, the intensity can be both positive and negative. It will largely depend on past actions that you have taken. This would be a good time to check in with yourself. Are you feeling drained, like you're giving too much to others? Or is everything feeling charged up and ready to go? You're ready for some fun. Now, your answer to whatever that question may be will lead you to the action that is needed now. Your dreams and your allies will also be a topic that you feel connected to in the coming weeks. This is a good time to make connections, to build allies, to really connect with old and new friends. It may feel like you're learning as you go, but if you trust your instincts, you're going to find your way. I do hope you have a great week. Okay, Aries, let's take a look at your week. Now, Aries, your top three focuses are going to be one, local topics, two, health and wealth, and three, endings. Now, let's talk about why. This full moon is not highlighting a public, loud part of your chart. However, it's focused on your local environment and who you communicate with. So, at times, there could be some high emotions or conversations that are layered and not easy to digest in one setting. Now, your best practice this week is to take some time to reflect. Try to turn off all the noise, turn off the notifications. In this space, you will be able to understand what you are committed to and hopefully why you are committed to it. Now, some of these changes, or you may find that there are some changes that are needed after this reflection, but they will all lead to growth. Aries, please trust your instincts and have a great week. I'll see you next time. Okay, Taurus, let's take a look at your week. Now, Taurus, your top three focuses are going to be one, wealth, two, commitments, and three, new horizons. Now, let's talk about why. Now, the focus for you this week centers on your values. Now, you may find that you're clearly seeing the benefits of sharing your resources or how this is hindering you. Because it's a topic that has to do with your livelihood, you want to ensure that the action you are taking is productive. If you feel pushed to the edge, take a step back. On the other hand, if you feel motivated to activate partnerships, I would also encourage you to take a little bit of time before you make a decision. I assure you that even though everything feels urgent, as if you need to take action now, it's not. You have space to be strategic. Now, holding on to the long-term vision and connecting with your personal convictions will inspire more positive long-term actions. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look at your week. Now, Gemini, your top three focuses are going to be one, your vitality, two, your partnerships, and three, growth. Now, let's talk about why. Now, Gemini, this full moon is beaming all around you. Every corner of your life may feel amplified and quick, just the way that you like it. This is a good week to keep your head high and your eye on the horizon. Who you partner with definitely matters. And this week talks about deeply committing to an idea, person, place, or thing will begin to stir. The question is, who feeds your vitality yet gives you stability? In other words, what can you or who can you grow up with yet still maintain that youthful outlook on life that you love so much? Be honest with yourself when you consider these questions. It will help you see your reality for what it is and exactly what you want to attract into your life. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Cancer, let's take a look at your week. Now, Cancer, your top three focuses are going to be one, retrospection, two, mind and body, and three, partnerships. Now, let's talk about why. This could be a bit of a challenging week, Cancer. How it unfolds will largely depend on how much time that you've spent in retrospection. You are one of the signs that's deeply connected to the energy of those around you, so much so that you often try to understand or process their emotions and overlook your own. This is one of those weeks that will open up the subconscious doors. If you've been processing your emotions and experiences, you could easily have a breakthrough aha moment as we move through this week. Now, if you've fallen behind in this area, some anxieties are likely to stir up, which is not necessarily a bad thing, Cancer. Either way, it's an invitation to connect with your inner magic and find balance in your mind and body. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, Leo, let's take a look at your week. Now, Leo, your top three focuses are going to be 1, allies, 2, dreams, and 3, rituals. Now, let's talk about why. Your social life could feel extremely busy this week. The full moon is highlighting your networking channels as well as your creative flow. You may feel that the need to suddenly go in a new direction or pick up an idea that has felt stalled and charge forward. No matter what direction you go, try to give yourself some space before you announce this choice. Everyone around you is also swirling in this energy. So the choice that you're making is based on what you know now and not what you will soon know. Letting pieces fall into place and having patience will be your golden secret weapon. Either way, you will leave this week inspired and ready to add structure to the plans that you have started to create. I do hope you have a great one. I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, Virgo, let's take a look at your week. Now, Virgo, your top 3 focuses are going to be 1, reputation, 2, home and work, and 3, creativity. Now, let's talk about why. Now, this full moon will light up your reputation. Because this is at the highest point of your chart, you will sense this energy flowing into all corners of your life. Your vitality, your partnerships, and your foundations could feel tested or driven to take action. This is a good time to take a look at what you have built. Do you love it? Is it testing you? Follow these questions and you will break any false illusions in your life. Very soon, you will be stepping into a ritually creative period, which means this is a great time to lean into your Virgo superpower and get clear on what needs to be done. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Libra, let's take a look at your week. Now, Libra, your top 3 focuses are going to be 1, speaking up, 2, convictions, and 3, foundations. Now, let's talk about why. Now, this week's full moon is going to amplify communication for you. Topics around learning, teaching, or convictions are reaching a point of culmination. Now, what you find here may lead you to speak up and share, or perhaps help others find a way to meet in the middle. You may also notice a heightened activity around your work, health, or daily rituals. The big question is, what are you committing to, and is this healthy and supporting you? Following these questions will help you begin to see what needs your attention at a foundational level in your life. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Scorpio, let's take a look at your week. Now, Scorpio, your top 3 focuses are going to be 1, legacy, 2, creating, 3, communication. Now, let's talk about why. Now, you have never been shy about deeply committing to something you care about, Scorpio. This week, the full moon will highlight the area of your life that focuses on deep transitional commitments. If you've been wanting or waiting on a loan or a breakthrough around shared resources, you may hear news about it this week. What unfolds will leave you ready to take action, especially on partnerships that support what you love. I encourage you to lean into the excitement or possibilities, but understand there are still a few details that are needed before you are ready to go full steam ahead. Now, this energy could also reveal how far you've come down the transformational path and clearly show you what needs to end so something beautiful can begin. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, that is all the signs. I do hope you found some helpful tips and insights about how you can work with this week's full moon energy. Now, just as a reminder, please be sure to grab your seat at astrologyhub.com/2023 for Astrology Hub's 7th annual free forecast event. I'm really excited about being on this panel and sharing with you where your greatest opportunities and some challenges may be in 2023. Now, again, to save your seat, go to astrologyhub.com/2023. I'll see you there. Have a great one. Thank you for listening to Astrology Hub Star Sign Horoscopes. If you'd like to easily jump to your personal horoscope, sign up to get a time-stamped star sign episode emailed to you each Friday. Go to astrologyhub.com/star signs and sign up now. That's astrologyhub.com/star signs.